Why start the journey? Because you no longer want to live out of alignment. Living out of alignment means that you're caught up in the work day loops, you're fully absorbed into your 8-hour day, and it taxes you everything you have to give, and you want to do something for yourself, but it's not the right time. I'll do it when I have a holiday or get some leave from work or in the weekend, and we just keep putting it off. But in the meantime, we keep going around and around in the same loops, the same desire, but we don't do anything about it. Because where do we start? How do we start? So it's not trying to fix everything at once, not trying to do a drastic change. You just pick one thing that is you've had enough of, and you look it in the eye and say, you no longer serve me. You are no longer required for this journey, and start dissolving it. That's where it starts. Just one thing. And as you recognise that through your days, and you get better at recognising it, better at breathing, giving it space before you react, see, that's already dissolving. Then you're digging deeper and going, why am I reacting? Why did I get triggered? Can I see the trigger coming? What caused the trigger? Is it something deeper? Is it something to do with my self-worth? To do with my belief that it's an attack on my work ethic, or anything that you relate your situation to, what you're going through. Think about it in the sense that if it's taxing and you find yourself you're constantly thinking about it, and it consumes a good portion of your day or your thinking power, and then that's draining your energy. That's the thing that you want to start with. That's the basic of it. No longer serves you anymore. Whatever it was in the past has got you to now. Now is where you start getting rid of all the noise, and you do it one thing at a time. Living out of alignment means everything's against you. Why you're always questioning, why is this happening to me? I didn't deserve this. All sorts of things. I've had sleepless nights. Why is this happening? 3 sleepless nights in a row, or 4 sleepless nights. And you build up the internal frustrations instead of going, what's my body? What's my higher self? What's it trying to tell me? What's the lesson in this? What can I do to improve? So with the sleepless nights, I think it helps stretch your foundation. It shows that you've got to go under heavy fatigue when you're working. Let's say you're trying to dissolve something and you go through the sleepless nights. It's teaching you to still be you when you're at your weakest, you're most vulnerable. And every time it's a stretch, and you can hold your boundary, hold your centre, not fall off. Over time it gets stronger and stronger, and the stretches for that specific thing aren't as intense. Just subtle concrete hardening. So next time something comes up, your foundation is solid, you're not rocked. So that's getting into alignment. But before that, being unaligned, you're all over the place. You haven't got a steady point to anchor yourself. You lean into the old habits. So this time's for you. This space is for you guys. Decide to do it. There's so much in front of you that you're going to go, wow, how did I not see this? There's things that I've learned over time. Look, here's a classic example of something that I've learned. think about conversations where you have an interaction with someone, a quick conversation, whatever it is. Let's say it's about the car and their car, and they might have been showing off a little bit. You quietly had the conversation, you were polite, but you walk away, and then you start forming a judgment. Now you're throwing energy into that. And here's another side to it. What if that conversation creates a thread between you two that had the conversation, and that other person had the ability to travel back down that conversation thread at any time? So you start, if they choose to do that, you don't even know, but you're wondering why you're looping on that thought, and all the deeper thoughts that you thought about when you walked away because you're forming judgments is coming up, and that person is pulling that out of you. You're leaking it out to them, and they're getting that extra information from you. So this is costing you energy. Their field might be destabilised, but by travelling down this conversation thread and pulling out your deeper thoughts from it, is them taking energy from you and you leaking it and emptying your tank, filling theirs. So good lesson is, why do you need to form judgments on anything? Most of the time it's neutral. If someone wants to show me their car and are happy as about it, so be it. I'm happy for them. Whatever they say about their car or whatever it is, that's theirs. It's not for me to carry, not for me to judge. If I've had enough of the conversation, I say, cool mate, I've got to go, got something to do. I'm not going to form a judgment, because I'm not going to throw my energy into that. I'm thinking about the next thing, the now, what I'm doing at the now. I'm not going to concern myself about their car, that past conversation. So if you know that conversations can have a thread, and that thread can be travelled down, it makes you look at conversations a bit differently. Being clear, in control of yourself, having a stronger foundation, getting rid of the egos, the attachments, the defence mechanisms, like I say, dissolving one at a time. You don't have the need to start forming judgments. You don't have the need to start leaking energy, because it's no longer about anyone else. It's about you, about your centre, staying with yourself. So just think about that. It's an interesting concept, and as you get clearer and travel through this journey, you'll pick it up. You'll get what I mean. But at the start now, just think about it. Stay neutral. Information is data. So just stay with it. Yeah, just do the work. Slowly chip away. Over time, you get clearer. Your eyes open up. You see more. It's like someone putting on glasses to read something at a distance, for example, or to read a book. As you do the journey, your eyes become clear. Okay? Because you're clear, your internal's clear, you're more in line with your higher self. So I'll leave you with those thoughts. Get started. If you want help to start on that first thing, reach out to me. I'm offering to the first 10 people the beta program at $20 up front for 2 times 45-minute sessions, and at the end you pay the value what you think it was worth to you. Okay, jump in. Start the journey. That's all I can say. It's worth it. All right, cheers guys, have a good day.